Good morning, everyone. Trying to get better lighting. It looks like half my face is dark. Okay. Hi, everyone. How are you today? I know I'm a little different looking today. So I wanted to jump on and talk about a couple things. Happy February. Hi, Tracy. I have decided to go ahead and do a mask while I'm talking to you guys. The mask I'm doing is our Ice Queen. It is a peel off mask. As you see, it's getting tighter and it's a little shiny. It's because it's drying at the moment. So when it's completely dry, I'm going to peel it off. So I put it on ahead of time because it does have to dry all the way before you can peel it off. But I wanted to do the peel off with you guys today so you guys could see how easy it is. But I wanted to talk today about home improvement. So it's tax time again, that lovely fun time of year, and people are, planning what they're going to do if they get any back. And what projects you have around the house that you could possibly use it for. So I wanted to talk about the most commonly, home improvements and what things that we're thinking about doing around our house and get your guys' suggestions, opinions. So there's two big areas that most people concentrate on when they're doing home improvements. Most of the time, hi Sarah, happy birthday yesterday. Most of the time, it's either improving the yards, the exterior, or improving the interior. And one of the biggest things that people focus on the interior are floors. So there's so many different options out there. There's carpet, there's tile, there's hardwood, there's laminate, there's tile that looks like wood. There's all kinds of things that people, have to make the decision on. So Steve and I are, the big thing that we want to focus on. We're hoping to do it this year, but it may be next year due to all the health issues last year. We're still kind of catching up. So, but the floors are big. We haven't done anything with our floors since we moved into this place, and that was back in 2013. It's had potty training twins. It's had several animals potty train, and toddlers learning how to drink out of sippy cups and normal cups and all kinds of fun things. So, of course, our carpet is thrashed. And when we bought the house, we didn't splurge and get the upgrade of the flooring because we knew we were going to have these issues. We knew we were going to have the twins barely had started walking when we moved in. So we knew we were going to have some growing pains in this house. So we just went with the bare minimum. So now we are looking at replacing the whole downstairs flooring, bathroom, entryway, kitchen. And if anyone's been in my house, you know that our house floor plan is open. So when you walk in, there's just a small little hallway and then it's open. The dining room, it opens onto the kitchen nook, opens onto the living room, and opens onto the kitchen. It's just one huge room. So we thought about segregating it because they did that. So the kitchen and nook, which we call, that's where we actually eat because there's so much space, has vinyl. And the rest of the house, the rest of the downstairs has carpet except for the small entryway has tiles. So we're thinking, okay, do we need to do that? We're going to just do, I think, hardwood, but I want to get your opinion. So we have animals, and we are thinking either real wood, hardwood, but then there's laminate, there's real wood, laminate, and tile that looks like wood. So if you have any of those three things, I would love to hear your feedback. What are your pros and what are your cons of those three things? Because we still have to make our decision. One big project that we have everything for, we just haven't been able to do because of Steve's health, is our feature wall. We have shiplap. Yay! Fixer-upper. We have shiplap that we are going to do one whole, our focus wall in wood. So that's where we are thinking, okay, do we go with tiles since we're doing a wood wall? The wood that we're going to be doing is going to be multicolor. So it's not like we have to kind of match the wall, but that's just a lot of wood if you're going to have hardwood and then wood on the wall. So, and then barn doors. So, which we also have all the parts for that too. So this year may be focusing on the parts that we have that we just haven't been able to do. Oh, my face is getting tight. Do I look like the Tin Man yet? I mean, I feel like the Tin Man. I think I might have to go watch Wizard of Oz after this. What do you think? What do you guys think? Do I look like the Tin Man? Anyway, so I would love your opinions because we are going to do a feature wall in wood, and we do have everything to do barn doors for our sliding door. We are doing a barn door so we can actually cover the entire door, because right now we don't have any coverings for the sliding door, and it's very bright. So if you have hardwood, laminate, or tile that looks like wood, I would love to hear your pros and cons. Now, the other thing that people focus on is the exterior. So you have concrete, you have awnings, you have trees. What are some things that you guys have done in the past? We have our concrete patio already done. We are looking at doing a patio cover with outdoor fans, and doing along the fence trees. But you know, I would love to hear what are some things that you guys have done in the past to projects that you've done outside, projects you've done inside, to get some feedback. So let's see. What are some things that you guys might be doing in your own homes? Anybody remodeling bathrooms or kitchens? And there's so many different things. And I'm going to put my glasses on because now my face is dry. All right. It looks so different. So for those who are just turning in, I am masking today with the Ice Queen, and I put it on ahead of time because it does have to dry completely, and you can see it's dry now. It does have to dry completely before you take it off. So, and it's, you know, showing my lovely age lines here, so apologize about that. But we're talking about home improvements, and I'm looking for suggestions or projects that you guys have done in the past. We are looking at either doing hardwood floors, tile that look like wood, or laminate floors. We need to... That's great. You have a pool in the backyard with just a small grass area, right, Tracy? It's so cute, and I love that. And one of the things that we wanted, we have an area in our backyard that is just dirt because that's where we wanted to put our pool. And that's, you know, down the road. So right now that's where our trailer's parked, and that's where some railroad ties that we got from my father-in-law. But one of the things that we wanted to do was do kind of so we wanted to do like a patio over our concrete, which is right outside our door. But when we do the pool, to have like a separate, almost like a cabana area by the pool. So I don't know how far away your pool is from the house, but that's what we were looking at, because I just like to sit out by the pool, but I don't necessarily want to be in the sun. The other thing I wanted to get your guys' opinions about are plants. Plants. I have a green, I'm sorry, I don't have a green thumb. I have a black thumb. And we have a couple of areas that get direct sunlight all year long. So during the summer, anything I plant in that area dies off. So I am looking for suggestions on Bakersfield area, hot, sturdy plants that I can grow in direct sunlight, because I have a planter box that's out front of my house, and right now I have fake glass flower and a polka dot pinwheel. That was my daughter's contribution. So anyone who has suggestions on that, I would love the suggestions. For the most part, though, we're looking at doing big and small trees. We want to have a couple, like 3 or 4 mature trees, and then the rest be young trees, because we want that instant shade in the backyard. We want something that's mature and will take and kind of provide a sound barrier. I love our neighbors. Our neighbors are amazing, but I don't think that they want to hear my kids all the time. And I think it's vice versa. And the problem with new construction is there are no trees. So you hear everything that's going on in your neighbor's backyards. And, you know, and when the house is open and you're yelling at the kids because it's inevitable, the neighborhood does not need to hear that, you know, Augie hit Henrietta again. So leaves are the devil. Yes. We haven't decided. I think what we're going to do in the pool area, we're kind of leaving that side a little bit open, because the neighbor on that side actually has trees along, because they did put in a pool. And so they have kind of a barrier up, which we're very fortunate about, because we don't necessarily need to do that on that side now. So we're kind of leaving all the planting on that side alone. But the back and the other area, we definitely need to do. And it's not just, you know, it's just one of those things that when you are in an established neighborhood, an older home, you have those full grown trees, you have that privacy that comes along with it. But in new construction, and that's what we've been facing the last 5 years or so, is you unwittingly end up knowing everything that's going on with your neighbors and vice versa. So it's just, you know, we just want that privacy. As big as our lots are, it still feels like they're right there because there is no break. So we're looking at to put some mature trees, at least 1, 2, and 3. So one in the very back, one on the side, and one in the corner to kind of give that break, and then put some younger trees in between. So, I mean, and we have a very large yard. So from the fence to the house, on the side, it's 10 feet. And we have a 10-foot border around from the back fence to where the grass line is. We specifically did that border because we eventually, well, our original plan is we were going to build raised planter boxes, and they have a cute little one that we wanted to do, and it was U-shape, and it had a door so you could open and you walk in, and then it's like a U, so you can do that. But neither one of us are young anymore, and it was just too much work. We still want to do that, at least one, but I tell you, I have a black thumb. Anything I grow, I kill. So I don't necessarily grow, or if I grow it, it's wrong. So I got some cherry little tomato plants from a friend, and they've completely overtaken our front patio because we planted them at the bottom of my rose tree, and it's just taken over, and I have to clip them back, and we've only gotten like maybe 5 or 6 they're little cherry tomatoes. So I haven't killed that yet. But for the most part, I'm horrible. And I've been watching and doing research, watching, it's called Big Dreams, Small Spaces. It's on Netflix. It's Monty Don, a British show. If you like gardening, you should take a look at it. I've actually learned quite a bit. That one, he actually teaches as he goes along. But so I've been watching that and doing research, and that's why I know now I can't plant anything in the front box that Steve and Sadie made, because it is in direct sunlight all day long, and it's hot. So I have to find something, and we may end up having to just do succulents in that. But I'm going to try lavender, I think, but I'm not sure. So any suggestions there would be helpful. But I digress. So we are looking at doing trees in the backyard in a patio cover. For now, we're going to leave the pool area as the trailer area for now. And inside, we are looking to replace the carpet downstairs in vinyl and do either hardwood, laminate, or tile that looks like wood. We are doing a wood feature wall, shiplap, where our TV is going to go, and we do have stuff for barn doors. So we're just like, okay, do we go ahead and get the tile that looks like wood so it's not so much wood? Or so I would love to hear any feedback you guys have on if you have either of those products in your home, what the pros are, what the cons are. So please let me know. And I think I'm starting to have a tough time talking, so I think it's time to see if I can peel this off with you guys here. And it takes a little bit to get it started because, and I have my mirror here because I can't really tell on. All right. So we're gonna peel this off. That was anticlimactic. Hey Jen, we have, oh, that one was a little bit better. But this is the Ice Queen face mask. And it's just really fun. Let's see. And I stopped talking, I'm sorry. See this, I'm really good at multitasking, but when I have to concentrate, I stop talking. So this is the, oh. And it doesn't hurt. So it's not like that black mask that, you know, people were screaming, peeling off. It's just kind of awkward. But this is the Ice Queen face mask. It's a purifying, gentle peel off, infused with eucalyptus, peppermint, and mineral-rich volcanic waters. And it smells really good too. Oh, my nose definitely needed that. See. All right. Yeah. So it's that tax season time again, and so like any one of us, we think, okay, so what home improvements can we do with any and all funds that we get back? And so that's what we are talking about today. Next week, we are going to tackle Valentine's Day. Are you a pro? Are you a con? Do you celebrate? Do you not celebrate? So that's what we're going to talk about next weekend or next week. Oh, there we go. And I saw the new trailer for the new movie I'm excited about, Captain Marvel, and the new trailer for Avengers Endgame. If you guys don't know, I'm a total geek, nerd, whatever, and I'm all about superheroes, sci-fi, all that fun stuff. And looks like I have a little bit on my nose still. Thank goodness I have this mirror. I don't want people tuning in and thinking I'm picking my nose. Okay, so this is the Ice Queen mask. It's really super fun. This is a fun one to do with your daughters. Do a little spa day, maybe birthday party for your girls, tweens. Maybe I'll do my nails next time too. I have some Color Street nails that the girls love. And I have some Color Street people, Amanda Brooks, Jenna Cav, that I know could hook you guys up. Alright, look at that. It looks like a snake. So this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get you a good... So, let's see. Let me get my mirror. I have a little bit here and there. And that's okay. So when you have a little bit left over, you get your trusty All wipe, and you just wipe the excess off. Now, those of you who are not in my VIP group, you might want to take a look or join, because I do have a 5 and 10 sale going on right now that ends this weekend. And there's some amazing products like the old Baradol wipes. I have some of those. I have some body butters in the 5 and 10. I have some face oils for sale. I have some chunks. I have bath bombs in the 5 and 10 sale. There's just a whole bunch. So if you want an invite, let me know. I'll put the link to my VIP group in the comments. You guys are welcome to join me. It's been going on for about a week, and it ends this weekend. So I think I got everything. I got some in my eyebrows. I guess maybe that means I need to go see Jenna and go get my brows, my haircut. There we go. All right, so we're good now, I think. All right. So, thank you for joining me today and talking about home improvements and what we're thinking about doing. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. Make sure you post in the comments if you have either hardwood, laminate, or tile with wood, the pros and cons, tile that looks like wood, the pros and cons. I'm looking for feedback on that. And if there's any topics you'd like to talk about, please put them in the comments as well. And next week, we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day. Are you for it? Are you against it? What are your opinions? We will see you next week. Have a fabulous week and take care. Bye-bye.